way home from work, which is wonderful, and I thought I'd give you a quick update. So, last night, I finished Kingdom Cold, which was so good. I absolutely loved that. Loved it. And I was, after I finished reading it, I was telling my daughter about it, and I said, I really hope there's a sequel. And because it was left open-ended, okay, toward the ending, there's one thing about it that was devastating, and I didn't like it. I don't want to see what it was because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's devastating. But then, the very end, there's this, like, revelation for the reader that you're like, what? Oh, I don't know how else to explain it, but it was phenomenal. So good. So, I read today on Goodreads when I was posting my review, I read that there is a sequel, so I'm really excited. I think it comes out in June, but maybe if I email the author, since she sent the first one to me, maybe she will send it to me. We'll see. Anyway, so I also finished Gregor the Overlander. It's middle grade, and I really liked it too. It was good. I mean, I didn't love it because, I mean, it's a middle grade book. Well, no, that's not why. It was good. It was good. It just wasn't like, oh my goodness, like Kingdom Cold. But it was a good one, and I will start the second one. I don't remember what it's called, but that's okay. But anyways, so this past week, that means I completed 3 books, which one was it was a novella. It was Fireside Chat with a Grammar Nazi Serial Killer, and it was simply okay. I didn't love it. And then Kingdom Cold, 4 stars. Gregor the Overlander, 3 stars. So, a decent reading week. And I have not started a new one yet today. Sometimes I'm able to read a lot at work. Sometimes I'm not. So, today was a no time kind of a day. But anyways, that's all the update I have for you right now. And if I have more to say later, then I'll try. Otherwise, I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hello. It is Thursday evening, April 17th. And I did a little bit of reading yesterday and less today because I just because. So, yesterday I did read a little more of the second Gregor the Overlander book, Gregor and the Prophecy of Bane, which is book 2 in that series. And I listened to some of it. And I can't remember if I'm further I listened to like 27% of it. I just looked at it. It's like 27%. But I've read beyond that, but probably not a whole lot. And then I also picked up a book that was sent to me. It's an ebook. So I don't have like a copy to hold up and show you, but it's Barriers by Patrick Skelton. And I could not, for the life of me, remember what it was about. And I didn't feel like trying to figure it out. I just started reading. So, I am, let's see, I'm only like 15% in, and here's what I've figured out so far. So the sun became too much to handle for the world, pretty much, and did this like power blast and destroyed a lot of stuff. And now the sun is too, like, there's no layer of protection, I guess the ozone layer, I don't know, anyways, and it's too hot. It kills all the crops. People have skin cancer all over the place because you just can't handle it. It's like super common. But this one mega company has basically bought or built or whatever a barrier, and you can't really see it unless you, I guess there are a few people in the world who can actually like see it up in the sky, but it protects you from the sun. But you have to be able to make a good living. You have to be an asset to society, basically, I guess. By the time you're 12, you have to be able to contribute. And if you can't, then they send you to like old barracks. And so the book starts where this man and woman are in bed. It's the middle of the night. There's a knock on the door, and they realize that the barrier authorities or whatever have come for their 12-year-old son who is quadriplegic. He's 12. He can't contribute to society because he's a quadriplegic. So they take him away. And so that's how the book started. And I was like, what a start. Like, that's a big, huge thing. So it was getting really good. Last night, I stayed up a little bit late, just trying to read a little bit more because I didn't even start it till the evening. But then I was enjoying it. Went to bed. Didn't really want to go to bed because I wanted to keep reading it, but I had to work today. So I went to bed. And then today I've been really busy, but I decided to pick some up in the last like half hour at school. And this part is boring. Like, it's too much technical and scientific information that I don't really understand. But I have a feeling that once I get past this part where it's like explaining things that it's not explaining it very well to me because I just don't understand, I think then it'll get good again. But anyway, so that's where I'm at. I'm going to try to read a little bit more this evening and then hopefully have more time to read tomorrow. Today was a rough day. There was just no time, and it was a rough day. So this is the cover. You can see it. Barriers by Patrick Skelton. So it says, in the future, the powers that be decide who gets protection from the sun and who doesn't. So, I mean, it's good. I'm enjoying it. And that's all there is to that. So, I can't believe it's I think earlier I said it was Thursday. It's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, the 17th. It has felt like Thursday all day. But it's Wednesday. So that is what is happening, and we'll see if I get much more reading tomorrow. This is going to be one of the busiest weekends in a while. So I may disappoint myself with how much I get to read. I would love to be able to finish Gregor and the Prophecy of Bane and Barriers. But we'll see if it happens. So, all right, that's all I have right now, and I'll talk to you later. Hello, welcome back. It is Friday, April 19th, and I did finish Barriers yesterday. So that's exciting news. I did finish that. And I'm about, I don't know, halfway maybe through. Yeah, I am 48% through Gregor and the Prophecy of Bane. So I'm almost halfway through. And yeah, so that's wonderful. I'm excited. Probably by Sunday, I will at least have completed Gregor and the Prophecy of Bane. And then today, being Friday, my daughter and I went to a shoe store, and I got, okay, this shoe store is really cool. They always have good prices anyways, but then they have stickers, and if it's like, depending on what their percentage is that day. Okay, like today, anything with the blue sticker was 80% off. And if it was like a green sticker, it was 60%. No, it was a yellow sticker, 60% off. And if it was a red one, it was 40% off, like that. I found two pairs of shoes that are super cute that were both 80% off. I got them for, I think, $6 each. And they're brand new. One is Juicy Couture brand. I don't remember what the other one is, but anyways, I'm excited. So we went there. We had to go to the post office today. We went to Burke's because we always do that. And I got a couple things. And then we went to a used bookstore. Not the one in the library, actually, because that one, it's Good Friday and the library is closed. But we went to another used bookstore in town. I used to go to it more, and then it kind of got to where it was like the same books. Well, now, I thought they were closing in December. They were supposed to close at the end of the year. But a girl bought them out. And so she's been making all kinds of improvements. I think she raised her prices a little bit compared to the other lady, but they're still very reasonable because as long as you take books in, and I had like a huge credit because she kept the credits from the previous owner. So when you take books in, they'll put credits on your account. And then I think I explained this before, like if you have a $50 credit and you look at a book, and like today, for instance, I did buy this used copy of Stargirl. And then she has written down $6. Well, I would get it for $3. So I would pay $3 and $3 would come out of my account that I have. So, and I still have like, I don't know, I probably have $50 to $60 still on my account. Maybe less now because I have done a lot of purchasing. But anyway, so I got this book for $3. And Kayla from Books and Lala, she recommends this book. It was her favorite childhood book. So I got it. I want to try it. So there's that. I also picked up, now this is an advanced reader's edition, so it's not for sale, but I bought it. I'd never even heard of it, but I have read Lauren Oliver books before. This one was also $6, so I got it for $3. It is Liesl and Poe. And it sounds pretty cool. Pretty interesting. I think it's like, I don't know if it's children or, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a children's book. Locked in a tiny attic bedroom by her cruel stepmother, Liesl's only friends are the shadows and the mice, until one evening, quite unexpectedly, a ghost named Poe appears. The two instantly become friends, and it is because of Poe that Liesl escapes from the attic and embarks on an extraordinary journey filled with fateful coincidences, narrow escapes, and the most powerful magic in the world. It's a middle grade. Just in her first middle grade novel, New York Times bestselling author Lauren Oliver magnificently blends the otherworldliness of The Graveyard Book and the bravery of The Tale of Despereaux with the emotional renaissance of Charlotte's Web into a wholly new, unforgettable story that glows with its own rare magic. Sounds really different and interesting, so I bought it. And then also, I have mentioned before, I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I got this entire stack of Berenstain Bears books. I got it for like $10. So, that's exciting. I honestly didn't look at it to see if there were any repeats, so I'm hoping that there aren't, but it's fine because what I'll do is I'll take the repeats and keep them at the school, and the other ones will be mine personally. So, because there probably are maybe 1 or 2 repeats, I'm not sure. So, anyways, this is exciting. I love the Berenstain Bears, and I used to love to read it to my kids, so I think my class will really like them. And then last but not least, I bought this copy of Mary Higgins Clark, Let Me Call You Sweetheart. Now, let me explain. This is an older book, but I had been wanting this book. Okay. Years ago, when I was really young, I read a lot. And then I kind of didn't read. I mean, I read, but not like a ton like I do now. But I had really only stuck to like my age type books and things like that. Well, I was probably 14 or 15, and somehow I came across this book. I had never read any kind of mystery, like not an adult mystery type of book. So I don't remember how exactly I came across this book, what made me pick it up. I think I might have literally just gone to the library and read the inside synopsis and was like, I'll try it. So I picked this book up at, like I said, like age 15, and fell in love with this book. And I have not read it since, but I remember it was my favorite book. And that kind of kickstarted me back into mega reading all the time. Well, this wasn't even at the bookstore we were at. We stopped in this one store called the Funky Blue Owl, and it's like remade furniture. It's kind of like a resale mall type of place, because I think different people have different booths in it. I'm not sure. Anyways, so this book was $4. And when I saw it, I was like, now I have a small collection of Mary Higgins Clark books, but I did not think that I had this one. And I was like, I know I've been wanting this one. Why would I not have it yet? But I think that I've just never seen a copy that was still in semi-decent shape, and I didn't want to just buy a piece of junk book. So anyways, I found this copy, and it is in like perfect condition. I mean, well, not perfect because there's a scribble from someone's name, but who cares? I'm so excited that I now own like the book that got me liking mysteries and stuff. So that's my haul today. I have 3 books for me, and then a stack of the Berenstain Bear books for reading to my class, basically. So it was a good day, and I'm going to get off of here. I really don't know if I'm going to read right now, or if I'm just going to veg out with Netflix or Hulu or something like that for a little bit, because I haven't been feeling too great today. And we have a busy night tonight. But, I mean, maybe I will. We'll see. And I think that's it. And I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Bye. Hello. Sorry it's kind of dark. It is like almost 8 o'clock. Sunday night. Sunday the 21st. And I am running to the store really quick. It's Easter Sunday. And the little grocery store that I usually go to that's like really close to my house is closed. Because it's Easter, so they close early tonight, I guess. And then, so I'm running out to, I guess, Kroger. And to get a couple things before the week tomorrow. But, then I have to get gas in my car. So, anyways, so, yesterday, I ended up finishing Gregor and the Secrets of Bane. Gregor and the Secrets of Bane. I can't remember which one it is. But anyways, book 2 of the Gregor the Overlander series. So, it is a middle grade series, but it was really good. I really highly enjoyed it. There are parts that I'm just like, I mean, for me as an adult, I'm thinking, holy cow, that is intense. Like, one part of, okay, in the series, they're in the Underland, or they're like in the Underland or whatever, and there are like rats that are as big as they are that talk. There are great big bats that they fly on, you know, things like that. And at one point it talks about, and like the rats talk, the bats talk, like, you know, all the creatures talk. And at one point, they're literally talk about, one of the bats like flying through the air, and they like I said, they talk, their friends, their personalities, and anyways, this one bat's flying, and this swarm of mites that are like flying mites, I don't know if that would do any good. No. This swarm of like flying mites comes up on the bat and just literally eats it in the air, like to the point of it's nothing but a skeleton that drops into the water. So graphic and so horrifying. But anyways, even with that stuff, it was a really good book. So I highly enjoy it, or enjoyed the series. And now I'm starting, I don't remember what the exact book is called, but I know that it's By the Hands of Men series, and I've read the first 3, and I'm starting book 4. I'll be starting that probably tomorrow. I haven't gotten to read anything today. And then I'm also going to go ahead to book 3 of the Gregor the Overlander series. So maybe that does help some. So, love the lighting changes. Oh man. Anyways, so that's where I am now. So this week I did finish I've written like nothing down. This week I finished book 2 of Gregor the Overlander, and also Barriers. So that was my week, and